Welcome back, guys. Today on this tank I'm going to try and do a little bit of video on Taiwan bees because I want to do this for my own records as well, the types that I actually have now compared to the types I had in the past and the types I might have in the future. So I'm going to start with a full tank shot, getting as focus as much as I can, let you see all the filtration, all the water plants I have. Rip earphones right there. And then we're going to start just by looking at the types I actually have. Okay, so let's start with the red types. I have a lot of different wine reds, ruby red. I was going to say ruby red extremes, but I don't think I actually have one of them anymore. Ruby red extreme is where the shrimp is all completely red. I don't think I have one of them. I have the red pandas. The other variation I've noticed I'm getting is the red pandas, but it's with the dark head on them. I don't know if that's going to come out. And I think that's called, someone correct me on this, is it not like a term used, the dragon effect? When you get the wine reds that are darker than normal. I think so. So I have blue bolts. It's a lovely little blue bolt there, just going under that leaf that you're not going to be able to see in time. He's going. Well, let's see. Oh, I can't see him. Yeah, he's coming back here again. If the camera please focuses. There is. So here's a blue bolt. The one there, you have to imagine. I have a tiny crosshair dead center of the screen when I'm talking to you. That one there is Missouri blue bolt. You can see the difference. Missouri blue bolt doesn't have the black cap on its head. This one does. That one at the back doesn't. So that is what your atypical blue bolt will look like. This is another Missouri blue bolt. This is a really nice one actually. What is that little fellow here? I can't tell through the camera, so I'm just going to have a little peek over. Can't really tell actually. So let's have a look at some of the other ones. Little panda here, not the best coloured ones, but he's alright I suppose. Little King Kong. Another King Kong. Wine reds. So that's a lovely little Missouri panda. Shadow panda, I should say. Shadow is where they have the blue tinge to them. Clove. This one looks like this one looks like it might be a standard blue bolt. This one's a Missouri blue bolt. Couple of pandas again. I wish to God my camera would. There you go. Red panda. Blue pandas. So I have a lot of blue pandas. One type I would probably like more of is the type where it's just black and white. The standard panda. I mean, I like the blue ones, but it's the black ones, the black, pure black and pure white, with the contrast in the water looks really, really outstanding. Another thing I think I'll do with this tank as well is I have so many Taiwan bees in here now that I really don't need to cross them. Basically, I don't have to have a crystal black female in here anymore, because it's giving me a little bit more work than I need. Because basically I'm having to take crystal blacks out here when they shouldn't really be in here anymore, because I have more than enough. Alright, anybody else can think of any other type of Taiwan bees that they could see in my tank that I've not mentioned, please tell me in the comments. That was a really nice female. wine red there with a little mark on their side. When I'm talking about Taiwan bees, I think it was a good idea if I mentioned this. I've been in discussion with other people and we all agree that Taiwan bees in general, they grow slower than crystal reds, crystal blacks. And for me, typically, if you give me a crystal red, let's say, just say it's been born, from that birth to buried, I have videos of birth to buried in 2 months. So that's what I would say how long it can take me to breed crystal red shrimp, crystal black shrimp, 2 months. Wine reds, I would say it's closer to 6 months before I'm actually be able to breed them properly. So that gives you a little bit of an idea how slower growing they are. Once you get more of them, it's not so difficult. But they're definitely slower growing. Another thing I noticed in here yesterday was a female molted, and I have quite a bit of seed shrimp in here, and they were going crazy. So I don't know if the molting process affects all shrimp, like they all get excited or what, but they were going absolutely nuts, all these little seed shrimp. I know a lot of people don't like them in their tank, but for me it indicates a healthy tank. If you have a lot of seed shrimp, it means you're probably going to have lots of babies, so that's what I'm starting to get. What else? I think the only real things I'm missing from my Taiwan bee tank now are Ruby Red Extreme, and let me think about this. I do have blue bolts, but they're very small, so I don't think I'm going to have a blue bolt colony within the next 6 months, probably to a year, before I have a proper blue bolt colony, because that is my plan. I would dearly like to split them up a little bit. Also, I would like to mention, if you have Taiwan bees, there's a really good picture here. If you have Taiwan bees, I think it is a really good idea if you do split them up. At least split them up to the point where you have them in more than one tank, because if one of your tanks crashes, I was thinking about this the other day, you would basically lose your Taiwan bees, and they are difficult to get. They were very hard for me to get, so I started with these with Michelins, and now I have my own colony of Taiwan bees. Oh my, look at this one. I'm not sure what that is called, but it is pure black. I really have to get a better camera. There's a baby there that is jet black. It's absolutely gorgeous little thing. So that is one to look out for the future. I'm going to Google that when I go, because I'm not really sure what that is called. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave you with this picture. I got distracted there and I had to turn the camera off pretty quick. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave comments in the comment section below. As I said, if you see other Taiwan bees that I haven't mentioned in this picture, is that it is crystal red right there again. I just took this guy out of the tank yesterday, put him on the other side, and he's found his way back in again. So that is one thing I'm going to have to look into today. I hope you're having a great day, whatever you guys are doing, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.